So like everybody, it was a telephone call, you know. Anyway, I got to get off of this video. Anyway, I'm going to finish. Okay. 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision, and in reproach, and trodden underfoot. Right? So that means all the police officers, all of the fire department people, all of the ambulance, emergency medical people, okay, are going to be trodden underfoot by the very self-same government that they pay taxes to. Okay, they're all going to be treated the same under Jade Helm, okay, and the implementation of the King Alfred plan, okay, which is the rounding up during the times of civil unrest and war, the rounding up of all Black Hebrew Israelites and Latinos and put into concentration camps. Okay? And you go, okay. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Right? For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. So it don't matter if you are a doomsday prepper. It don't matter about doomsday prepping. It says that they're going to take away your goods and cast you out of your house anyway, in order for you to cast all of your care upon the government to feed you. The only way out of that concentration camp is to take the silicon implant, the digital token, to buy and sell, to pay your bills, to get paid off your job. That's the only way. Okay? They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. They shall be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Right? Right? Obadiah chapter 1 verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Who says that? O most proud, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the wicked, the devil the Bible speaks of. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Yahweh, Ma'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Okay. Rejoice, O ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he hath but a short time. So this devil is going to try to enact special laws to indoctrinate the children of our school systems to be on board with the implementation of this RFID silicon implant, digital to access the CBDC or central bank digital currency program. Okay, that is the mark of the BEAST, the MARK, right? The micro C-hip, the size of a grain of rice, that they want to put in your right hand, left hand, ass cheek. It don't matter where they put it. In your upper shoulder, in your upper left shoulder, left or right, it doesn't matter. Okay? Because there are consequences for that. Okay? Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High God Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. What is indignation? Righteous anger and hatred, right? And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Okay, this fire and brimstone is America, the midst of the furnace. Let's go back to Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 18. Son of man, the house of Israel to me is become dross. All they are as brass and tin and iron and lead in the midst of the furnace. They are even the dross of silver. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God Yahweh, because ye are all become dross, behold, therefore I will gather you into the midst of Jerusalem. Remember, Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. So the Most High God is speaking to the Hebrew Israelites of the Holy Bible. Okay, verse 20. As they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace to blow the fire upon it, to melt it, so will I gather you in mine anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. So the Most High God is going to leave you here in Babylon the Great, America, Marathiam, the land of bitterness, to be left here and melted with fire and brimstone. The fire and brimstone of thermonuclear ICBM thermonuclear missiles that are going to be shot from the ends of the earth, okay? Yep, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and ye shall be melted in the midst thereof. As silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall ye be melted in the midst thereof, and ye shall know that I, the Lord, have poured out my fury upon you. Okay? So the Most High God is going to pour out his fury, his righteous indignation upon you. He's going to guide these ICBM thermonuclear missiles directly to America and burn this place from off the face of the earth and turn it into a veritable lake of fire and burning with fire and brimstone. Okay? Whose smoke riseth up before the Most High God and his angels that riseth up forever and ever. Right? Revelation chapter 14, verse 11. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the image, the beast, and his image, and whosoever receiveth the M.A.R.K. or mark of his name. Right? So if you receive the radio frequency identification chip, okay, the micro C-hip, the M.O.T.B, okay, you will be left here. Because if you worship the beast, you worship the wicked. You worship the wicked and the beast by default because of the central bank digital currency program through the banking system, the Council of Foreign Relations, right? The financial, International Monetary Fund, World Bank, Federal Reserve, the central banking system, central bank digital currency, right? That is the image of the beast. To partake in their wicked image in their society, of their digital cashless society, is the image of the beast. Okay? The beast is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the elite at the top that own the banking system that you worship, that you go to buy and sell from. The image is the cashless society. To be a part of that, you have to have the subdermal silicone implant underneath your skin to buy and sell. This is the mark of the beast. Okay? Beware. And his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Right? Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High God in the face of Yahushua. Right? So, if you refuse to take this chip thing, Okay. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay? Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Okay? Back to Revelation 14, verse 13. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yep, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of Yahweh, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. So it does not matter if it's the left hand or the right. Okay? And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach for 1,000 years. Okay? So the Most High God is going to raise you up. Right? Let's go to 1 Thessalonians, right? Chapter 4, verse 15. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, which are alive and remain, and unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. So if you lose your life in order to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God in heaven, He will raise thee up from the dead and make you from mortality to immortality and change you from corruptible to incorruption. You immediately become godlike, where it says in Psalms 82, have I not said ye are gods and ye are children of the Most High? See? 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 15. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High God, Yahweh, and the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. So shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. You see what I'm saying? You know, these demons, these demon-filled Israelites that walked up past me talking against the Holy Scriptures, you see what I mean? 2/3 of our people have to be cut off and die. They have to be cut off because they won't listen. They won't adhere. They won't listen to the Lord. They refuse. Okay? Wherefore, comfort one another with these words. So, anyway, that's the end of all I had to say today about FEMA camps and the coming of the M.A.R.K., the M.O.T.B. All right? Hello, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kampadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for pushing 100% truth and rule well. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom. All righty. I did the best I could, man.